This is so weird. Instead of normal, instead of Streamlabs, which I used to be streaming with. This is Yuffie's profile picture on Discord. Look at this. Drip Mario. Why?
It's so
Why?
bad.
Why? Alright, let's get into it. What do you mean that's art? You and I have different definitions of art.
What is drip about? If I knew, I would be
drip basically means to have like super cool clothing, like very hip clothing. Alright.
Yeah.
Let's go in any case. Yuffie with the classic patient gameplay. Frokkeltje answering by just slowly inching forward.
Yeah, I was about to say it just looked like his controller was like broken or something. Like this is completely different from the hyperactive. I thought Yuffie was dead there for a second.
He wanted
Yuffie
to end it all.
He saw the light at the end of the tunnel there. That would have.
Right? That was kind of crazy. Luckily for Yuffie, he didn't get spiked there. But Frokkeltje just making a statement here in the early moments of match 1.
Yeah. And of course, Yuffie playing his patient game as we know him for, and Frokkeltje is doing a pretty good job of adapting on that. Of course, mixing in his own gameplay with a bit more of a patient game, and then just pressed forward smash.
And that was perfect. Just seeing that overcommitment on the approach, just using the F smash to punish it, just perfectly actually. And that was great play by Yuffie. And stalling around that Aether, very nice. Oh wait, Eruption. My bad. Eruption.
Oh yeah, it is called. Wait, is it? Yeah, it is called.
The B is Aether. The B, yeah. My B. Oh, using the Fireball to cover that. Very nice.
Of course, he is a bit minus there when he holds Tatsu, so Frokkeltje with the punish.
Yeah, and Yuffie just showing here that patience is key, and he is just slowly but surely whittling down these stocks from Frokkeltje and not letting him approach freely at all. This is, this is a patient play that we know Yuffie for.
And then he got dash attack.
Yeah, I mean, just barely though. Like he was just barely still in that range.
Oh, that is unfortunate.
Yeah, that is unfortunate.
That is so. Yuffie also using the focus attack very nicely to get out of combos.
Yeah, especially in the juggle situations, he uses it very, very well. All right, Frokkeltje using a little bit more of the empty hops and the short up fast falls to play around the Shoryukens. Oh, sorry, the Hadoukens. Man, it's too late. It's too late.
Derogatory Street Fighter terms.
Yeah. Focusing through that juggle once again. Right, here comes the Tatsu. Gets clipped, and that is going to be the stock. But Yuffie's still in a good advantage here.
Yeah, I think one more combo into Shoryuken might just do it, or a forward smash to punish that whiffed option is also definitely.
Yeah, Yuffie being 2 for 2 with these F smashes, not bad.
And of course, Yuffie showing off his very incredibly patient gameplay, but very brutal punish game.
Right? Just no mercy. The merciless barefooted killer. This Ryu just very, very powerful and scary to face.
And I'm quite curious, so I'm gonna look it up real quick. Oh, so the one who sent Yuffie into loser's bracket was Frokkeltje, which is
really.
Well, because you wouldn't have known it from this game.
No, definitely not. But that is a very interesting statistic. Thank you for updating me on that. So yeah, this is a rematch once again. Frokkeltje having all the bracket rematches in a row. First Nover, now Yuffie, the whole TCT gauntlet. So far though, Yuffie definitely performing a little bit better than Nover here.
Yeah, definitely, and of course Nover putting up a fight, but yeah, Yuffie has just yet to be hit, and baiting the get-up attack very nicely there. Yeah.
Oh yeah, focusing through that, that's a stock. Oh no, wow, okay, he survived, great.
Oh no.
I was like, oh, what a wonderful DI, and then he just.
I was like, okay, smart recovery. He's gonna go to like the edge, and then edge cancel, and he just went. Zoom.
Oh my god, that was so funny. Okay.
Yeah, and now Yuffie has just a stock advantage, and while Frokkeltje is of course not gonna let him capitalize on that too much. Yuffie is saying like, nah, he wanted to F smash that. Oh my lord.
I know he's a madman. I'm still not over that situation. That was so funny. But okay. Oh, Yuffie not getting that. Frokkeltje not getting the punish though. Yeah, dropping the ball here, Frokkeltje. He's not really looking comfortable against this Ryu.
Yeah. Yeah, like I said, you would not have known that Frokkeltje was the one who sent Yuffie to lose his bracket by watching this match. Like, Yuffie is looking so dominant. And we, of course, we have... Oh, nice counter. But I think he still lives.
Yeah, he does. Yeah. And the counter gonna whiff this time around. Yuffie hanging on to dear life.
Nice bait on the counter. Just a bit timing, but it gets clipped by the backer again. Yeah. Yuffie definitely still has a lot of mileage to work with, but Frokkeltje is trying to limit his advantage as much as possible. And with the very nice 2 frames and counters on ledge, it's looking very bad for Yuffie when he gets off stage.
Yeah, that's definitely some of the tech, but yeah, who cares about that tech when you've got down tilt Shoryu, baby? That's once again another stock lost. Doesn't focus through that.
I think he just dash canceled it a bit too early.
Yeah, that was probably the case. Yeah. Right, gonna have that
focus
grab.
Does not have any limits, right? Or
I think it does have a certain threshold. Yeah. Oh. But I'm not too entirely sure on that. Yuffie, however, gonna ladder here. Oh, that was so much damage. I mean, he didn't get the sweet spot, but that was still so much damage coming out from Yuffie. Nice combo.
Yeah.
And yeah, just looking poised to take this game as well. Wants to get into that grand finals.
Yeah. Yuffie is looking so good, and Frokkeltje is definitely fighting back, especially with things like that dash attack. But it just seems a little. Oh no! Oh no! Why'd you gotta do him like that?
I know, right? Oh yeah, that's going to be a 2-0. Yuffie looking just amazingly strong here in the rematch. Definitely not what you would expect, given the previous bracket result. This man is out with a vengeance.
Well, we've said it so many times, but I can't preface that enough.
No.
Yuffie is, like the chat is saying, Yuffie is super clean. He's been, like, Yuffie is one of the players who has known what he wanted to do since, like, the start. And he's just been polishing that one game plan.
Yep.
And it's just been going great for him. Yeah, I mean, he's, I guess he's a guaranteed 4th place here. And probably a guaranteed 2nd place, but who knows?
We still have some games to work with there. Let's not get too hasty. I don't want to count Frokkeltje out. He's a good player, and definitely has shown us that he has what it takes to, you know, scrap with the big boys here. So let's see. Frokkeltje finds the openings here, gets a nice combo, but that was a strange trade.
Yeah, and Frokkeltje is certainly not out of this fight, but Yuffie making it look just so easy sometimes.
Yeah, just, you know, he kind of lets Frokkeltje play against himself in a way. Because it feels like most of the times where Yuffie gets a stock, it's because Frokkeltje made a mistake. And that can be very frustrating to play against. Like, coming from experience, as someone who, you know, I've played against Yuffie a fair share. I know how frustrating it can be to play patiently around such a game plan as Yuffie's. So it's definitely rough to stay mentally composed if you notice that, you know, you're making those crucial mistakes. However, that is a good catch, but Yuffie's gonna make it back.
I think maybe counter there could have got the stock, but I'm not sure if it would have hit in that situation. But yeah, Frokkeltje with a nice catch and living on 150 against a Shoryu Yuffie, that is impressive. And well, there we see the Shoryu.
Yep, there we go. And that was a clean commentator's curse. Good job, Shark.
Yeah. Am I a real commentator now?
Yes. All right, but Frokkeltje pushing this advantage.
Yeah,
Lean.
and this is probably the best he's looked all set, I would say.
Definitely.
A pretty clean advantage and even advantage at this point in time. And I think he's just trying out some less like orthodox moves, like those down airs. Like Yuffie knows how to deal with the standard game plan, so mixing it up against a player like Yuffie who just capitalizes on the things that he knows is definitely not a bad idea.
Oh no, for sure. I agree with you there. Oh, just a little bit too early with the Shoryu, gonna get punished with the counter. Yuffie working it out though, really trying to make this play again, trying to find his way back into the game. I think what went wrong mostly for Yuffie during this game was the fact that his focus attacks, you know, as you said before, I think he's been canceling them just a little bit too early a lot of the times.
Yeah.
Alright, that was good by Frokkeltje though, using the multi-hits of the jab to get through the focus. That was clean.
Yeah, I believe even though the first jab already hit Yuffie for normal, as a normal thing, so I believe even then he dash cancelled it just a bit too early. Now getting a lot of mileage out of just waiting there and holding the attack down though.
Mm-hmm.
Because of course, it's a bit of a dilemma, because you want to, of course, well, it is sort of to tank a hit, but after you've tanked that hit, you just want to get out of there as soon as possible. And Yuffie is trying to kind of read the hits, and if the timing is just a bit off on Frokkeltje's end, so a bit off for Yuffie, then it's just, yeah, he can just capitalize on the focus attack. So
oh, that's a jab lock.
Oh, no.
Oh, did not get the optimal punish, I don't think, but this is definitely a scary game. This could be a 3-0, or Frokkeltje could get a point on the board here. Let's see, a good tomahawk, F-tilt, exact same, you know, exact same mix-up that we saw against Nover, working for him again, and he gets a game. There we go.
Yeah, that was good stuff by Frokkeltje. Definitely playing the game better than we've seen him play the last few. Yuffie kind of struggling to keep up, I would say, in a sense.
Yeah, I don't know. I think that game was, you know, pretty close in all by all means. I think there were just a few really key moments that went wrong for Yuffie. So I don't entirely expect a way different result in the next game. I don't think it was a real case of adaptation going wrong. I think it was just slight like interactions that went Frokkeltje's way instead of Yuffie's way this time around.
I definitely
so let's see.
That, yeah. So yeah, let's see if Yuffie can, well, I guess, change it up a small bit and just adapt to Frokkeltje's new, well, I guess a bit new timings and play style. I don't really think the play style is that different though.
No, I don't think so either. I think there were just like some small moments where Yuffie decided to do one thing where the other thing would have won him, you know. So in any case though, looking strong here. That's a scary situation, but he makes it back. Frokkeltje luckily not SDing there. Alright, the Hadouken's coming out again. Once again, just approaching F smash. This is looking very reminiscent of game 1.
Yeah, he's 3 for 3 with those F smashes. He is on point.
Yep, he knows exactly what Frokkeltje wants.
Good out of shield by Frokkeltje. If Yuffie would have gotten another hit, that would have most likely been a broken shield.
Yeah, he needed to get out of there. Oh, and a good recognition there from Yuffie, just jumping away from that grab, not getting grabbed at all. So yeah, the mix-ups from Frokkeltje, you know, they are there, but Yuffie's catching on.
Yeah, and as you said before, he's letting it go. The last game he was letting it go of the focus attack just a bit too early, and he is kind of struggling with this now, but he's definitely holding it just for like the tad bit longer than last game, I would say. Because a lot of the bit of the timing mix-ups by Frokkeltje aren't catching Yuffie as well as they did the last game.
Very true.
This is another game of Yuffie looking just so dominant. The up B just killing at an unreasonable percent, but yeah.
Yeah, but he still has 118% to account for.
That is true.
This is by no means a Frokkeltje game. Yuffie is, you know, keeping commanding control of this match so far.
Yeah, certainly. And yeah, YUFFIE is just...
Look at him just moving a little bit, just trying to bait some stuff from Frokkeltje, doing whatever it takes to make him approach. And, you know, there is no reason for YUFFIE to approach. He is in all right to not approach, but he does, gets hit, and that gives Frokkeltje the opening. So yeah, there was no reason for YUFFIE to approach there. I think that's the lesson we can learn.
I think he's going... Oh,
yeah.
He went for the cheesy kill, but
he went
not
for the...
out.
Yeah, he wanted to just equalize the stock count right there and then, but YUFFIE avoiding that situation very nicely. But what a ladder combo!
I did not expect that to kill.
Me neither, but wow. Well found by Frokkeltje. That was great.
Yeah, wow, suddenly a YUFFIE dominant game is looking quite scary for YUFFIE. YUFFIE still, of course, being the patient player that he is, and just putting pressure with those fire Hadoukens and his other pretty safe moves. But yeah, he definitely does not have the lead to afford risky plays at this moment.
No, not at all. And Frokkeltje gonna find that opening again. It doesn't get too much out of it due to the focus, but you know, still, winning those little interactions is what you need. Gets another grab, another combo, and slowly but surely he's trying to make it happen.
Yeah. Of course, one or two more of YUFFIE's combos into Shoryuken, and that just might be it. But that's the same for a few of Ike's hits.
Yeah, this is definitely anyone's game.
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
Frokkeltje using the platforms a little bit more to go over the fireballs, but YUFFIE finds it, and that's going to be the 3-1 YUFFIE victory, which means it's going to be YUFFIE versus the system in grand finals, which is a TCT match, baby.
Oh.
Yeah, so there we go. And that's the system. Get in here. Defend your title, boy. Let's get it. Alright, so the system. Get in here, boy. Let me update the score real quick. So that's a 3-1 for YUFFIE. And then it's going to be a DQ for Tree Hugger, unfortunately. So let's get started with grand finals.